What's happening, South Africa? If you listen to the Hustler Fix every single weekday on Metro FM, then you know how many times I always say, you have to go get Small World. You have to go listen to it. The entire handle is insane. We've got Ricky Tyler, who produced that album together with a team that he's going to tell you about. We're going to get to know him a little bit closer. But he also has a song that he wants to introduce to us, apart from all of that music that he's made. Welcome to the show, mate.
What's up, everybody?
I'm so excited to have you on my show. I'm genuinely a fan. Like, I fan out. I see him, like, oh, there he is. Okay, again, we in. Genuinely fan out because of just how much you love your music, how much you love your craft, how much you invest in the visuals of your craft, the production. Every single thing is thought out. You are an international superstar, and I can't wait for the world to really experience you in your full effect, yeah? For someone who's never ever heard of this particular song I just played now and Ricky Tyler, how would you best describe your sound and who you are?
Well, I mean, like, I'm definitely like someone who just loves to like play around with different sounds. You know what I mean? So I'm very just always exploring different types of music and seeing how I can approach it. So, like, you know, this song in particular is Afro. You know, I've always wanted to do Afro, so I decided to, you know, just to give it my little twist on it, my little spin on it, and then just who I am, like, you know, just from also a musical standpoint, is, you know, I'm just not afraid to explore anything really, you know. And
when you say Afro, there's Afrotech, there's Afro Soul, there's Afro Pop. What Afro are we speaking on this particular song that we just played and the album that I just spoke about?
Yeah, I think I would like best describe this as Afro Pop.
Afro Pop, yeah, cool.
Like it's like jazz twist to it.
Love that. I was speaking to Sishi just the other day. He was in studio, and we're speaking about sound, and he said what makes him a little bit different in terms of sound and essay is the fact that he's not scared to go where people are not willing to go. Yeah. Is that where you're at? Because when I listened to Small World, I was like, wait, I've never heard anything like that in SA. And I stand to be corrected. Maybe there are a lot of people producing something like that. But it was so refreshing. That way you're at in terms of sound, you're not scared to go anywhere.
Like, you know, I grew up just enjoying different types of music, you know, and I've just always been that way, you know what I mean? So, like, I mean, I started out trying to do hip-hop, you know? And then every now and then I'll just, like, sing a note. And then, you know, my team was like, yo, you should try singing.
Yes.
But it was definitely like moments that I wasn't confident about, you know?
Okay.
So I was just trying to just experiment, and like we ended up making like some dope music doing that. And like that gave me more confidence just to keep on exploring. But like I've always wanted to make different types of music. I just didn't think I would do it well until I just did it. You know what I mean?
And Ricky, would you say that then this has to be you've got to really be open-minded when you're working with a team, because you work with Playground, right?
Yeah, Playground.
Work with Playground. You've got to be open-minded because you started out as somebody who raps. You're not the only one. There's so many other amapiano artists even now who are like superstars, like superstar level, but they tapped into something that they never ever thought they wanted to do. Is it because you listen to your team and you go, okay, guys, this is what you're hearing. I'm not seeing it, but this is what you're hearing, and I'm willing to explore. Is it because you're really like open-minded and you listen?
Yeah, I mean, before I wasn't as open-minded.
Yeah.
You know, come to think of it, like there was
your manager's like, sitting here going, yeah, you definitely were not open. He's stubborn. Hey, Jerry.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, like, it definitely took like time and growth, you know.
Yeah.
There were definitely like moments, like songs like maybe Deja Vu that I wasn't so confident on jumping on.
Yes.
When they played me the production.
Yes.
But you know, like shout out to Kyle Keys, who's on production for Deja Vu. He was just like, yo, dude, just give this a shot. Like I feel like you would sit nicely on this, and I wrote it. Obviously it came from a very deep place.
Yeah.
But like that was like the first record where I was like, okay, cool. No, I feel like I can make this work. So shout out to my team for also just like seeing something in me that I
shout out to your team, yo. Let me tell you, I can't even imagine you rapping at all, which I've heard you do. right? You do it and you do it really well. But I see you as a singer. I'm like, this guy, Wabina. Oh, Kilava boy. This guy, Kilava boy.
Sure.
It's Ricky Tyler on Metro FM. We'll play Sunday Drive for you and then we'll get back and get to know him a little bit better. He teams up with Teleman on this particular song. You've also done some intercontinental work. We'll speak about that in just a bit and what else we can expect in 2023. It's Ricky Tyler on the Mighty Metro. We just played you Teleman Ricky Tyler with Sunday Drive on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We're getting to know him a little bit better. He's joining us on Table for Three. He's quite the treat. I've been saying, if you're tuning in right now, I've been saying that if there's ever an album that you've got to collect. So I posted a question on social media. This was on Twitter and it blew up like crazy. And I said, out of all the albums you've ever listened to, which album is just one for the books? And your album came up quite a lot of times.
Oh, really?
I promise you, a lot of times. So if you've never checked it out, South Africa, please make sure that you go out there and you go get it and you go buy it. It's such a treat. Visually as well, he just pairs it up even visually. Such a superstar on the Mighty Metro right now on the Anchor. Let's speak about Sunday Drive, this project with Teleman. You're not working with him for the first time. Hey, I stand to be corrected. Is this the first project the first song you're doing with him?
This is the second song. We've made a couple.
You made a
like,
couple.
It's like the second song we dropped in as a duo.
Okay, cool.
Pretty much, yeah.
Could we possibly get a Java Big Zulu type of collab with you and your favorite artist in SA, if you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Could we possibly get something like that?
Yeah.
And who would
like
that? Who would be like a first pick? Sorry to everybody else you love, but I had to ask, who would be somebody that you just feel like you've got such amazing chemistry with, and it would be your first pick?
I've always wanted to work with. I mean, like it's obviously like an obvious choice, but like I've always wanted to work with Shekinah.
Yes,
Definitely
I see it.
And then I've also always wanted to work with KO. I feel like just what he's doing right now is really dope. And like how he's shining right now in music is just a different kind of energy, So like I love to like be a part of that.
I see that. I actually see a little bit. I see you carry a proper like 4 or 5 songs with Shekinah. That I really see. I really see it, and I see it going international as well in terms of sound. Like it's just, I see it sound amazing. So Shekinah, baby, if you're listening right now, do what you gotta do. Okay, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. So what have you been up to this year?
So this year I have literally just been working on my second project.
Are we getting another full album?
I mean, I'm gonna call this one an EP.
An EP? How many songs are we looking at?
It's about 9.
Hallelujah. I want to clap because I know it's gonna be nice. I'm clapping because I know it's gonna be nice. Okay?
Yeah, no, it's pretty.
You understand? You've set the standard high. Okay? You've set it. You've set it very high.
Yeah, I understand that now.
Okay. Okay. So who are we looking at? Collabo, Features. Yeah.
So Sunday Drive is going to be on the project. So obviously there's Talaman.
Okay.
There's Karen from Nairobi.
Cool.
There's a feature that I don't want to like announce just yet. It's quite a big one, but I'm just waiting on the verse.
Give me a clue. Just a young clue.
Also from Nairobi.
Nairobi.
Yeah, shout out Nairobi.
That's Kenya. That's a band. It's that band. It has to be that band. You're smiling. What's that band's name? Man, it's that band. It's definitely that band. I'm just forgetting their name, but it's a band. It's a band and it's huge. That's the band. That band is on your album right now. And I'm clapping for you again for that. It is that band. I just need to... What is the name?
Oh yeah. There's one more I can also mention.
Okay, who else? Who else? I'm getting too excited.
There's the beautiful Freya.
Okay.
From Zim.
Yes, I know Freya. I know her quite well.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
So yeah, right now that's like pretty much everyone has been confirmed. Right now he's brought some like dope vibes.
So is this complete or it's just still in production process and it's coming this year or next year?
No, the project's complete.
It's complete.
Like right now it's just mixing, it's mastering, and then it's verses that I'm just waiting for to be sent.
Let's talk visuals, because you are that guy when it comes to visuals. Have you started shooting that? What's going on?
Low key, like we dropped the visualizer for Sunday Drive, and then we're just gonna be shooting like some small content for a couple of the songs on the project, and then there's one big single. I feel like it's gonna be my biggest song.
Okay.
Which we're probably gonna put like a whole lot of budget into that,
Okay.
So we're just working with like also what works today in terms of like rolling out content. You know, there's short form and then
Of course,
and
and
then you put budget into like the one video that you feel like
got
you
you.
know what I mean?
Got you. People consume content a lot more faster. They want short, chop, let's keep it moving type of content. Then you give them the treat, the cake.
Yeah.
I got you. Cool. Anything you want to say to your fans before you win a BET?
I just want to say thank you so much for the love, the support. You know, it's been like a crazy 3 years for me.
Yeah.
I want to say shout out to my family, like big love to my family.
Yeah.
Also, like, you know, I recently just like lost my father.
Oh no, I'm so sorry about that.
But in the midst of all that, I discovered, I discovered I had 2 new brothers.
Oh
Which is crazy.
really?
So I just thought I should have.
So you just developed new relationships.
Yeah, you know,
And how much older are they?
So I've got a younger brother.
Yeah.
Tapelo, who is 27.
27.
And then an older brother, Kabelo, who's about 32.
That's actually, you guys are all similar age groups, so you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, you know. So I just thought I'd share that just to remind everyone, like, you know, like life is still happening even outside of the music.
Oh my gosh,
So,
yeah.
Just so you know, like, thank you so much for like all your support. And also, I'm gonna just share obviously my journey every step of the way. You know what I mean?
Cool. Can't wait to hear that in the music as well, and how you're reflecting for that moment and having met new people who are your siblings, and how you're dealing with that.
Oh, one more.
Yes, sure. Yes.
Shout out to my my older bro and my nephew.
Okay.
Today's like a family thing for me.
Oh, that's sweet. Katlego le kgoshi, ga le rata utlwa, re le rata rati, le rato lala. Thank you so much for coming through to the show. And you know what? Every time I hear you speak, it's hard to believe you're South African. Can you just tell South Africans where you're actually from?
I do. I'm from Spruit View. Guys.
Yeah, but
Spruit View.
Please, yeah. Please, let's go. Yeah, it's a Spruit View. So a big shout out to Spruit View and everybody else who's just been showing Ricky some love.
Sure.
I wish you nothing but the best, dude. I believe in you so much. I'm willing to bet my 50 rand on you.
Oh, that's more
Is
than
that enough?
We're going to triple it.
Okay, fine. I'm dead. It's enough. Okay, fantastic. If you missed this interview, you can catch it on our podcast on www.metrofm.co.za.